Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the basement yard, Frankie.
Yeah, I'm looking good, feeling wet.
What?
Not that, like, you know, like how like people say like it's like, oh, I'm nice and wet.
Yeah.
Not like a sex thing.
When else do they say that? When they jump in pools? What are you talking about?
No, like, you know, like how like people are like slick.
No.
You know, when I was a kid.
No. What are you talking about?
I'm just feeling like good.
Like
man.
when people say they're feeling loose?
Like fluid, like wet.
You're fluid.
I'm feeling fluid.
You're feeling fluid.
I'm feeling it.
Like gender fluid?
No, I'm pretty, you know, a solid state of matter with my gender identity.
Okay.
But you know, I'm just feeling like I'm wet.
Nope.
I guess wrestling messed me up because like all the cool guys were like wet when they would wrestle, and I would be like, damn, that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and then I would be like, I want to be wet.
You want to be wet with a guy.
Well, stop.
You just said that.
Stop.
I'm not Frankie. You literally just said wrestling.
I didn't say with a guy. You put the idea of me wet with a boy in my mouth.
I said it.
Hold on. You put the idea.
You put it in your mouth just now. I didn't put anything in your mouth. That was you.
No, nothing. You put the idea in my head.
I feel like that was a Freudian slip.
That was not a Freudian.
You want to put a
slip.
wet man in your mouth?
No, I don't want any men in my mouth, let alone wet men.
Right.
You know.
But if you were to have a man in your mouth,
can
dry or wet?
Can we transition elsewhere?
Just answer the question.
What is the question one more time?
If you were to have a man in your mouth, would you rather him be dry or wet?
Neither. How about that?
Huh.
I would rather them. I would rather no men in my mouth.
Got it.
I don't want any men in or around my mouth.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I often used the word sly to like describe myself, and I don't know why.
What are you, a fox?
That's what I was thinking. Like I was like, fucking.
I can tell you this right now. There was nothing sly about you.
Well, like, what would you say is like? What would you describe as sly?
A fox or like a cat burglar.
Oh, I wasn't either of those things.
Yeah, well, I know. Someone's vacuuming upstairs.
Someone's farting on hardwood.
It's Janice up there.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know. Ooh, was that sexist of me?
That probably
Could
was.
be.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why I used that word. What was like your go-to word, like to feel cool, like you would describe yourself as?
What a ridiculous question to ask me. I didn't have that.
You had one.
No, I didn't.
Everyone had one.
The only thing that I did do that I thought made me badass is that in my string backpack I would carry like a Russian, not a Russian. What is it? A Swedish. Wait, what's the? Oh fuck.
What country?
What's the thing? It's like the Swedish hand tool. No, what's it called? The Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say it. I know what you're trying to say.
It's not. It looks like a butterfly knife.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Swiss Army knife.
Oh damn it! I wish you would. So Russian? You started.
I was thinking Russian twist. What is that?
You just got off the phone with them. You have a business meeting with the Russians.
Right. Yeah. Me and Poot Poot.
Yeah.
No. And then when I say Swedish hand tool,
he said Swedish hand knife.
Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army
yeah,
knife.
I used to carry that around. And be like, oh, fuck, no one fuck with me.
Damn! I brought a knife into Shea Stadium once.
How did you get it in?
They didn't care.
Really?
I had my.
Did you have to walk through a?
Yeah, and
metal
I had. So it was like at a time where I carried it was a Timberland drawstring backpack.
Okay.
And I had like random shit in it, like Axe body spray.
That was a given. I know.
It absolutely was. At the time, my then girlfriend gave me a pair for underwear that was in there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Time out.
Yes.
You used to. You had a Timberland, string backpack.
Drawstring backpack. Yeah.
And you put Axe body spray and a pair of your girlfriend's underwear.
She gave them to me.
Were they clean, or did she had wear them?
I assumed they were clean. Mm-hmm. I would kind of hope they were.
Did you ever give them like a sniff?
No, I don't think that always weirded me out.
Why, sniffing for pussy?
Yeah, like what if there's something to smell there? That's a problem,
No,
right?
I mean, it's gonna smell like nothing.
Well, but like it. I don't know. That's a weird.
It's gonna smell like the sauce, the woman's sauce.
The woman's sauce.
Yeah, every woman has a sauce.
But the story I was getting at is there was also a knife in there, and I forgot I had it in there. I went to a Met game. This is when you can go to Met games for like $6.
Less sometimes. Yeah.
And I forgot it was in there, and I was like, oh fuck, and they checked my bag, didn't take it, let me go.
Did they open your bag?
Yeah, they opened my bag.
So they saw the fucking saucy underwear?
I assume they saw the underwear too. They probably said like, "Oh, this kid's a fucking loser. We got nothing to worry about."
Did you ever carry around a condom like all the time?
Yes.
Bro, me too. I left it in my fucking wallet for so long that my wallet, if you just looked at it like this,
you
was
saw
a
the circle. Yeah.
My mom's like, what?
Were you the one that told me you regularly used to jerk off into condoms?
I've done that like twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone that we know like used to
Regularly?
like bought a box of condoms just to jerk off in them.
Before I jerked off in a condom because I wanted to know what it was like.
And
Definitely came in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like imagine in your head like, damn, like this condom is so pregnant now?
Why the hell would I think that?
I don't
No,
know.
I just wanted to know what it was like to be like, oh, this is what sex is probably going to feel sort of like.
And were you right?
Not really.
No, you were
My hand
off.
feels way different than a vagina.
That it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can attest to that as well.
Yeah.
No, yeah. what was like your go-to condom?
The Blue Trojans.
The
they-
Blue Trojan.
No. I used to.
Why don't you fucking eat, what do you only eat apples now? And
No.
eat fucking granola by the handful, you lame duck bitch.
No, honestly, I would go in there and I would like.
To the vagina?
No. I would go to the store.
Oh, okay, all right.
I would go to the store and then I'd have to like. This is super fucking embarrassing, but I had to go get the XL Magnums.
Okay. For who, Keith? That fucking you ain't got no elephant dong.
Bro, have you ever? I've had my hands on one.
I've had my hands in one.
Yeah, I've had my hands in one. That's the point I wanted to make. I've opened up an XL Magnum before, and I'm like, I've
no
put it
dick.
all the way up to my shoulder.
Yes, legit. I've put it,
It
up
literally
to my
can go up
huge
to your
muscles.
shoulders. Right. Yes. Yeah, that's you know.
There's no way that fits a human dick.
Yeah, that would just look like a puffer jacket.
It's
on me.
meant for blue whales and fucking
Yeah.
like big dogs.
Yeah, and Pete. That's it.
And another 10 followers for him.
Yeah, there we go.
No, yeah, but I would go in and I would get like.
Oh, tell me, fire and ice.
I did try that.
You used fire and ice
I did.
condoms.
I did. Not cool. Not rad.
Yeah, it's like Ben Gay on my
It,
ween.
literally, it was like I was like, ugh. It was very uncomfortable.
You would use like a bunch of different ones.
I would when there was a new one out, I'd try it out. You know,
a new one out.
they made new ones all the time.
Was it like fucking Harry Potter movies? What are you talking about?
Basically, they were like collecting Pokemon cards.
I
You
would
trade them. I remember there was one of my friends who was like, "Yo, you use the green?" And I was like, "Yeah, here, I got green. Give me a red."
Really?
Yeah, it was like you just
Anytime
trade
I
'em.
went, I've never used a condom that was like a color. They're always just like that clear, like sort of yellow.
Oh no! I mean the packaging. I don't mean the condom itself.
Oh.
Yeah, but we've seen colorful condoms. Remember when we did the episode
Yeah.
on Patreon? You,
I do remember.
Yeah, that was they make them like red and green.
Yeah. And they're
You
like
know, which you can
flavored.
check out patreon.com/basement yard.
Yeah.
But
I was so like nervous to buy condoms. I'm like, these people are gonna think.
bro, I
like,
went in with the most confidence.
like, yo, give me this.
I would just say
Make it snappy.
No, I would always go to the bodegas, and because they were $3.
Oh my God, I used to buy them at like.
You used to go to like a fucking pharmacy.
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
I didn't go
That's
to a pharmacy. It was a CVS.
Oh, you'd go to the CVS at the corner, right there on where like Subway is.
Yeah, I would go there.
Crazy.
I don't know why, because there's like someone's mom's behind me and shit.
Bro, I'd
I'm
just
like,
go to the bodega, $3, and I'd be like, "Yo, let me get that blue pack right there." And they'd
I
be
should have done that because those guys are cool.
Yeah, they don't care.
But like the woman behind is like, oh my God, this guy's gonna fuck pussy.
Yeah. I think. did I ever tell the story about when I got my first pack of condoms?
Who bought? You bought it?
No.
Great. Please tell me. Who got it?
I never told you this story.
I don't think so.
I was in the car with my father, and we were driving home. He had like brought me to dinner, and we were driving home, listening probably to like.
Okay, well, you're telling a story about the first time you had condoms, and you just said your dad brought you to dinner. So be careful, because I'm making
And then he
assumptions right
fucking
now.
gave it. No, and then we. Here's dessert, loser.
Wait till you see what I got for you.
Okay, so tell me the story about your dad buying you condoms.
So I was. We
Oh
were
my
in the
God.
car.
Okay, go.
Whoa.
Did you like ask him like, hey,
Yeah.
I really want to get into pussy?
No, well, I didn't say.
What'd you
I didn't
say?
say it like that. I just said, Dad, I am 100% down for Muff. No. No, we were in the car. And I was like, hey, Dad, I was wondering if maybe you could buy me some condoms.
How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
It matters.
6.
Yeah.
No, my dad was the most proud parent on the planet at that point in time. He looks at me, he goes, "What? What? Okay." And he fucking like pulled into a fucking Walgreens on Northern Boulevard, and he was in for bro, my dad has never run in his entire life. My dad walked and got those condoms quicker than anything else he's ever done.
That's amazing.
He comes out and he hands me a box of the green Twisted Pleasure condoms.
Wow.
Yeah.
Twisted Pleasure.
And I look at it and I'm like, the fuck? And it's like a condom.
Twisted, though.
But the top, it has like a fucking, it's like threaded.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
know,
it's
like
like
it's
you're
a drywall
drilling
drill.
someone.
Yeah. And my dad, he hands it to me. He goes, so you could fucking drill that shit
He
in.
didn't say that.
I swear to God. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it.
And then you jerked off in it.
Well, no. Well,
Why were you asking?
They sat unused for a very long
I was gonna say, were you like planning to have sex with someone?
I
or
mean,
something?
I remember at the time being like, this is just a good thing to have because you never know when someone was going to be like, yo, let's do sex right now.
Right.
And like, so I carried a condom in my wallet, which is the place they tell you not to.
Yeah, don't do that.
They say don't do that,
Because it rips.
apparently.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the first. Do you remember, did your dad ever buy you condoms?
Hell no.
No.
My dad never. I think the first condoms I ever got were like from our friends, like because they had them, and I was
Yeah,
just
like-
like, oh, I'll take a few.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll
I remember
take it.
once my dad brought me to a Colombian restaurant, and in the back by the bathroom they had
A
the
bowl of condoms.
NYC condom, like it was like a wall dispenser.
Yeah.
And you can literally take as many as you want.
I'm gonna say this.
400.
It's insane that they put that in a restaurant. Hey,
Well-
you wanna go fuck in the bathroom? Here.
Well, no. It had like a bar, and like I think at night they like it came like a bit of a spot. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
So like they wanted people to
Did you-
fuck nice.
Did you fuck nice? Did you ever? I've never used one of those, by the way. But did you ever get like a pump fake of like when you were gonna lose your virginity, like you thought it was gonna happen, but then it didn't end up happening?
I'm sure it did.
No stories stand out to you.
Not that I can think of.
Did I tell you?
You
that's
told me,
happening?
yeah. Bro. That was.
I was
like,
not ready to lose my virginity. I was so scared walking over to
Yeah,
this girl's
you're a
house,
scared boy.
and then she never answered the phone. I was like, thank God.
Thank God.
I'm not trying to fuck right now.
You might have dodged a bullet too.
Maybe.
And if it did happen, you might have had to dodge a couple additional bullets.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because she knew some people that were a little sketchy.
Definitely knew some people. She had a lot of Jordan sneakers.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Quite a few Jordan sneakers.
The one that got away. man.
Drop her first and last.
I don't even know her last.
I
I
know.
do know her first.
I know it all.
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
Wait, why do you know her last name?
Because she was a hood legend, as we called them.
That's bad.
It was quite the time. But bro, that was like growing up. It's weird because like I talk about it and like remember some of this stuff like it happened yesterday. Bro, it was like almost fucking 20 years ago.
For what?
Like think about it, like 2007, 2006. That was 16, 17 years ago.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah. The other day it was like Get Rich or Die Trying's 20th anniversary.
Insane.
That's wild.
Absolutely insane.
Because I remember that so vividly.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then it was 20 years ago, but we were 10 when that shit came out.
And it was still is.
Yeah.
Absolute banger.
It's a slap.
But it's just weird because like in a couple years, my kids will be at that age.
Yeah, and then are you going to be buying condoms, Twisted Pleasures?
I gotta be honest with you. If my children came to me and asked me, I would do it. But that would
Let
be
me ask you this, bitch.
that would be a big topic. It would be a conversation, a fat convo.
With what?
I'd be like, I'd talk to them about, safe sex and like,
What about if it was Ruby?
all of my kids, if they came to me, I would have a very
But
long...
would you have the same reaction to Ruby that you would Miles?
I think I would. I like to think I would, but in practice I might not.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird because like, I treat and view Miles as my son.
Yeah.
But it's a different thing for a boy than a girl.
Yeah, but like, I mean, forget about the biological thing. Like, I understand.
I'm not even saying biological, but just like for boys and girls.
No,
it's
I
different.
know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I'm saying, would you treat it differently? Like, if Ruby was like, hey, I'm thinking about having sex, and she was fucking like 15.
Man, I would lose sleep.
Because you can't do that.
What if Charlie wanted to have sex?
He does.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't really hump.
What, has he ever had sex? This poor dog's gonna die a fucking virgin.
Has he fucked? I think.
What does he
Yeah, he
have-
used to hump stuff.
No. I don't mean.
Oh,
hump.
he's never fucked an
like.
animal.
Has he ever like
No.
tasted a bit of the nectar?
No,
right?
ew. No, dogs have tried though, because he's beautiful. So in the dog part, sometimes one time 2 dogs tried an Eiffel Tower. Charlie, I almost started taking heads off.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Why?
like,
If
get
Charlie
you 2
wants-
fucking
if
disgusting
That's what
dogs.
Charlie's into.
He's not, dude. He was distraught. I had to save him.
Sure.
Someone tried to enter my dog.
Oh, okay.
He's not cool with that at all.
Yeah, I like to think it would be the same if it were Miles or Ruby or Maeve. But let's see. We're a couple of years, those conversations might be had. So
That's kind of wild.
we'll be doing the basement yard still when we're 45, and I'll be able to talk about it.
If a 15-year-old was like, I'm thinking about having sex.
Well, let's
I'd
be
be
honest.
like-
Let's be honest, Joey. 15 is not like out of the question for like sexual encounters.
No, it's not at all.
It's just weird.
It's wild.
It's just wild.
I think of like a 15-year-old right now. I'm like, oh my god, you're 15.
Bro, I remember being a 15-year-old and be like, I'm basically an adult.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'm like,
basically 20.
when I was 21, I was fucking stupid.
Yeah, you still are.
Well,
Yep. Still are.
okay.
How did we get here?
I don't know. We were talking about virginities, condoms, and stuff. Have you ever went to a store and like bought like lube or some weird thing?
No, I'm not a lube boy.
Me neither. But like you go through phases. Like when I was younger, I probably was.
You
like,
went through a lube phase.
I didn't go through a lube phase.
A big lube phase.
No, but what I'm saying is,
Tell me about that lube phase of yours.
I didn't have a lube phase. But but when I was younger, I feel like I was more inclined to be like, oh, I should have this because this is what people have and do. I don't know.
Yeah, you know who has lube, Joey? Fucking 80-year-old hags.
I don't think so.
No, I know. It's a very
What
common
age do you
tool.
think people stop fucking?
Man, I don't know. I would say if I'm over 80 and having sex,
That'd be insane.
that'd be nuts, dude. I don't
Imagine
think
getting-
anyone's gonna want to have sex with me at that
Getting
age.
blown at 80 is probably fire.
Really? Why? The
Getting
fucking
blown at
diabetes.
80 years old?
The diabetes is kicked in. So does the dementia. You won't fucking remember a thing.
I don't know. I'll fucking maybe I forget who is blowing me, and I think it's like fucking someone really nice.
That wouldn't be terrifying for you. You look down and it's someone different every minute.
No, it could be like someone way younger. Way younger would be like 40, Frank.
Oh, okay.
If I'm 80 years old,
It's still weird because that person that would be 40 when you're 80 has not been born yet. Hope you feel good about yourself.
that's not what I meant.
That's exactly what you meant.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah. I would say I barely look passable right now. I'm shocked Becca even likes me.
Me too, dude.
What was that?
What?
Me too. What?
No, I'm like saying like, yeah, you're right. I'm like I'm on your side
You're on my side with what?
with whatever you're saying. I'm like being supportive of you.
Like me too. Like you think I'm disgusting.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm saying whatever you said is right. I'm with you. That's what I said.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't.
Whatever you said.
Why,
I'm
you
like
said
on
me
board
too way too quickly.
I'm agreeing. With
I
you.
said I am no because I said I am shocked
Right.
that my wife still finds me attractive.
correct. That's what you said.
Why did you say me too?
Because I'm supporting you. I'm your friend.
That's not something you're supposed to support me. The opposite there.
No, because then I wouldn't be supporting you. I would just be like,
No, you're supposed to say, yeah, you're a good-looking guy. You still got something left in you.
well, I want to be supportive of your ideas and like your opinions.
What the fuck is this?
I'm being supportive.
That's not supportive. You're doing the opposite of support.
I feel like we've gotten off to the wrong foot here, but I'm trying to support your ideas and ideologies.
My opinion there was self-deprecating.
Right.
I put myself down, not only because it's funny, but because it's how I feel.
But if you're down and I'm with you, I'm down with you. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone down.
I appreciate it, but also I think you're being mean.
We're going to take 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh, man. I will say this. You also attacked me earlier for what I was eating for lunch, which is really fucking upsetting.
You know what? Hold that thought. We have some sponsors for today, but I would like to talk about that in depth. But we do have some sponsors for today, and we love our sponsors on the show. The first one being Liquid IV, folks. Okay, Liquid IV, you take these little packets, you put them in 16 ounces of water, you stir it up, and you got yourself a nice little drink. They all taste amazing. Every single flavor they have, but the best ones, in my opinion, watermelon, strawberry. Those are the best ones. Also, pina colada, also very good. But they contain 5 essential vitamins. They're going to hydrate you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. So if you're dehydrated or you want to prepare for like a night out or something where you may feel like I'm not going to be drinking a lot of water, or whatever the case may be, you're going on a long hike, take a liquid IV with you, pop it into a bottle of water, shake it up, and have a nice thing. And have a nice little, you got the vitamins, you got electrolytes. It's great. 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. So this thing's going to keep you hydrated, and they taste amazing. They are great. Sometimes I have them when I just have I need a sugar rush or something. I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat anything bad right now. I'm going to have a liquid IV. But they're great. So grab your liquid IV in bulk at Costco or get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. That is 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using the promo code BASEMENT at liquidiv.com. Go get them, folks. They're amazing. Trust me. Very good. And next year we have Squarespace. Squarespace is the site you're going to want to use to build your websites, and they are amazing. Okay, so if you're building your brand or growing your business online, you can stand out with a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and you could sell anything. And they also have a lot of templates on their site to make it easy to make a nice looking website, which is very important if you are starting a business. That's one of your first impressions as people see your site. Does this look professional or not? They have a ton of templates to help you out with that. You don't have to know how to code or anything crazy like that. They make it very easy, seamless sort of thing, and it's great. And you can go to squarespace.com/basement for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code BASEMENT to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, so that's squarespace.com/basement for a free trial. And then when you're ready, use the code BASEMENT to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. So go make some nice websites, send them to us. We'll check them out, see how they look. And also, I've used Squarespace numerous times before. I think any website I have ever made was through Squarespace. So go check them out. Great company. And yeah, get to it, folks. Now, on to a more pressing matter. Frankie came in here and he's like, oh, I have lunch. Joey's going to hate it. It's going to piss him off. And I'm like, okay, what is it?
Before you go anywhere, I want to preface the conversation with this. Joey is stuck in the idea that a sandwich needs to be a meat, a cheese, and something else. The fact of the matter is sandwiches are anything in between 2 pieces of bread. Okay?
So what if I put one piece of... Never mind.
1 piece of cheese, you were going to say, you stupid bitch? Cheese. Yeah, it's a grilled cheese, you dumb idiot. You fucking moron. Or it's a cheese sandwich. Huh. Joey was getting on me because, as of lately, my sandwiches, which I enjoy quite a bit, have been simply tomato sandwiches.
Just tomatoes.
Just tomatoes and mayonnaise on white bread.
Disgusting.
If you've never seen Harriet the Spy, she does it in Harriet the Spy.
I've never seen Harriet the Spy.
If she does it, why can't the fucking I do it?
Is that like Encyclopedia Brown, or are those 2 different?
No, those are very different. Encyclopedia Brown is like, oh, they're girls. Yeah, I think she's just smart. Harriet the Spy was just like, yo, what's this?
Okay.
You know?
Yo, what's this? A tomato sandwich is a dumb sandwich, and Frankie apparently loves them.
They're very delicious.
They're dumb.
No, they're not.
It's a dumb sandwich.
How is it a dumb sandwich?
Because it's bread, tomatoes, and bread.
Yeah,
that's
tomatoes are delicious. When you have a good fat Jersey tomato.
Jersey tomato.
Plum,
he's making it seem like it's Idaho potatoes or like
you think
cheese
no.
Wisconsin.
No. Let's talk.
Tomato.
You think Jersey tomatoes are not a thing? Because I'm ready to sit here and I'm ready to make sure that your mother knows that you're a fucking piece of shit. Jersey tomatoes are absolutely a thing, just like Jersey blueberries. Okay? Now you're gonna tell me you've never had? Oh, here we go.
I've never had a Jersey blueberry.
You've never had a Jersey blueberry. You've never had just a mayo sandwich? I've never had that either.
I was gonna say you put just mayonnaise and then eat it.
I will say this: I have and still do enjoy good butter sandwich.
What is that?
You've never had a butter sandwich?
You just put butter?
Yeah.
But like melted?
You think I just put the stick?
No, but like you put pieces of butter on a sandwich.
Yeah, you spread it. Spreadable butter.
That's called toast, you fucking moron.
No, because I don't toast it. The toast is the fucking hardness of the bread.
Yeah, but that's still toast.
No, it's not. You're not toasting it.
Okay, well, that's fine. But not if you put...
Why is the butter fine, but the tomatoes and the mayonnaise are not?
Mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise. What? You always do this.
You're triggering
You always, when you're backed into a corner and you have no fucking other...
You said mayonnaise! You said mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Pronounce Wednesday. Wednesday?
No, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
No.
Yes. What do you mean no? That's how it's fucking spelled. That's how it's pronounced. Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
It's crazy that you haven't learned one thing in your life. Just like one thing.
I am
by the way,
college-educated motherfucker.
By the way, watch this. What are those things in like palm trees that are brown and you cut them open? There's like water in them. What are they? What are they called?
Oh, coconut?
Coconut.
What is wrong with you?
Say it again.
Coconut. What's wrong?
You're a cartoon character.
I'm not a cartoon. How? Because I say words?
Coconut.
Coconut.
It's a coconut.
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 Now you're saying it.
Coconut.
Now you lost it.
What did it?
Coconut.
Coconut.
Mayonnaise. Coconut.
Mayonnaise.
Yo, you are fucking stupid.
How am I stupid?
You're literally...
How am I stupid, Joey? How am I stupid? Because I eat fucking BLTs, prosciutto sandwiches, tomato sandwiches, coconuts, and there's mayonnaise? What's wrong with me? Nothing.
Yo, tomatoes and mayonnaise don't go. Like, they just don't go.
Watch this. Yes, they fucking do.
Frankie, that's the wettest sandwich I've ever heard. Because
it is
tomatoes are like wet.
It is pretty wet. I'll tell you this, though. It's good. It's very good.
Do you toast the bread?
No. You just white bread that boy up.
Oh, then it's definitely
wet. It is wet, and it's so deliciously wet.
Yeah, but does it like break apart?
No, it's just soft and gushy in your mouth. You take a bite, and it's like...
That's so disgusting.
You like that, right?
It's
like you're biting down on a fucking dirty diaper. It's the perfect consistency.
You're really selling the sandwich, Frank. It's like eating a dirty diaper. Don't doubt it.
It tastes delicious. It tastes sweet. It's like a candy sandwich.
It's like
it's like a candy. All right, hold on.
It tastes like candy.
It tastes like candy. Tomatoes are sweet.
It does not taste like
candy.
candy.
Yes, it does. Tomatoes are sweet, Joey. That's why tomato sauce is sweet. A little acidic.
It's not really sweet.
Yes, it is.
Tomato sauce is sweet.
Bro, are you a fucking idiot?
Me? Coconut?
Are you a fucking moron?
No, you've been hitting the head with too many coconuts.
No, clearly not.
Yes,
I know what the fuck I'm talking about here. You just believe. Joey goes to the store, and what does he get? He gets oven roasted honey turkey with fucking mayo and lettuce, tomato, and cheese. That's a sandwich. And it's like, that's all you fucking believe in. Have some fucking flavor to your life. Do something outside.
You saying I need flavor? Tomatoes and mayonnaise. The king of flavor, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
Way more, but no, Joey wakes up in the morning. And he's got a fucking routine and a ritual. Yeah. I need to have everything the same all the time. Throw a little something in your life that's a little different, Joe. A little fucking something.
A little mayonnaise.
A little mayonnaise on your sandwich.
I put mayonnaise on my sandwiches.
Okay. Well, see, now you're saying it correctly. Now you're not going mayonnaise like a fucking, like you're from the Bumbles.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Do you put, no one sounds like that.
That's what you're sounding like right now.
Okay.
You see that TikTok where the guy was like, say this word, and it says apartment, and he goes, apartment.
Yeah, I've seen
apartment. I can't believe you had an issue with that sandwich.
Yeah, and your sandwich sucks.
Did you try it?
No.
No.
I would try it.
Would you? Go home.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to put effort into making this atrocity? No.
Bro, get tomatoes.
No.
Get bread. Because I know you fucking higher mighty than thou. You get fucking
higher mighty than thou.
Yeah.
Mightier than thou, but go ahead. I'm not going to fucking argue that. Just go ahead and just know you're fucking wrong. Go. What happened to your thumb, by the way? Did you almost cut that off, or you're biting your thumb in half, you fucking freak? You're like a mouse.
Joey gets the bread.
You're like a mouse, and your fingers are cheese. And you're just biting your fucking cheese all day. It's disgusting. You freak. This kid's eating in one hand, he's eating a tomato and mayonnaise sandwich, and the other hand, he's eating his own hand. It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. Now, let me guess, I need more flavor in my life. Joey, eat your own hands, Joe.
Listen, I bite my fingers sometimes. It's a problem. I know I gotta stop. But listen.
He's hiding your thumb. He's got his thumb like this. He's hiding them.
What was I gonna say?
I have no idea.
What was I gonna, Joey, what do you eat, bitch?
Sandwiches?
Yeah.
I mean, Just pick a sandwich. Think of a sandwich. I probably ate that one. But you know which ones pissed me off.
No. You need more fucking absolute, like, you need to do something a little different. Add a little more flavor to your life.
Hold on.
Seriously.
You know how I feel about BLTs. I think they're stupid or whatever.
They're an incredible sandwich.
Okay. You know how I feel about BLTs, right? This tomato and mayo sandwich is like 1 billion light years behind a BLT. That's how fucking dumb that shit is.
Why?
Because it's like...
It's a good sandwich.
It might as well be bananas and toothpaste to me. Like, it's like
why?
two things.
How, Joey? Now you're being ridiculous. Now you're being insane.
Oh, yeah.
How is that so far behind?
I have no
How
idea.
is that not a legitimately delicious rad sandwich? What is it missing? It has everything you want. You have the savory, the sweet, a little acidity.
What is it missing? It doesn't have one thing. How's that? For starters, something.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's because Joey eats bread that is mostly fucking grains, like it's fucking made out of the bugs from A Bug's Life with those fucking things. You bite into it and it's fucking crunchy. Eat bread for once, you loser. You geek bitch. Do something that's out. Like, you have this.
I do eat that bread.
You need. I know you like that bread. What is it called? Like Dave's famous bread or some fucking.
It's killer bread.
Yeah, killer. Real fucking killer. Because I'm gonna choke on it. Just do me a favor. Do me a favor, please, before you knock it. Go buy a single tomato, white bread, and mayonnaise. That's all you need, dude.
I don't know the last time I had mayonnaise.
It's all you need. And not a lot. I'm not putting like a lot. You know, you just put it on both sides of the bread.
Could you eat just a straight up spoonful of mayonnaise?
Could I? Yes.
That was literally what I asked. Could I? Or yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it'd be hard to go down, but I'd get it down there.
Oy.
Yeah.
I do like a lot of mayonnaise on like ham sandwiches though. Like ham and cheese and fucking mayo.
I'm a little weird with like cheese on sandwiches. I need to layer it properly because I don't like when it all like mushes together and it becomes like one giant block of cheese. You know what I'm talking about?
What accent was that?
You know what
Wyatt Earp?
You know what I'm saying though. Like when you have like an improperly layered sandwich and it's like all the meat and all the cheese, and then you bite it and it just becomes like a giant hunk of meat and a giant hunk of cheese.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like that.
You know what I don't like? When people make sandwiches and it's too like neat. Like when you put like ham on a sandwich.
You want
it has to be like you gotta like fucking fold it up.
Fat ass lips on the side.
Yeah, like it has to look like someone just like didn't care.
Yeah,
but I don't like people just like fold it over.
Are you a child? Do you need your sandwiches cut, or do you eat them like how they are?
Oh, I just eat them.
Oh, okay, because I know people that like they can only eat sandwiches if they're cut.
No. I mean, if it's on a white piece of bread like that shape, like I could just eat it, obviously, but like I do like a diagonal cut.
You fucking child.
What? I'm not saying like...
You are... No.
I'm not saying it has to be.
You know what I mean?
I used to do this. I used to cut it into an X sometimes because I feel like...
like a real child.
Yeah, when I was a child, bitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, you weren't making your own sandwiches because you were an asshole and you made your mother make you lunch.
What an asshole at 5 years old.
No, you used to get school lunch with me.
Oh, yeah. But like sometimes she would make us sandwiches. Or like she would make us sandwiches on the weekend or something.
I used to steal Ricardo's ham sandwich because his mom made some fucking amazing ham sandwiches, dude.
How do you make a bad one?
I don't know. There was something in her ham.
She was... dude, I'd be careful. I feel like she was putting mustard on those.
No. Trust me. I know mustard, bitch.
I know.
It was just ham and mayo, and they were fucking...
I feel like that kid liked mustard.
No, he was Spanish. Spanish people don't like mustard.
They don't
have mustard in any Spanish-speaking countries.
That's a big claim.
Yeah, it's also false.
Yeah, I would say so.
But it's something that we do have in this country, or did at least. Your boy sent over a spy balloon.
Your boy? China, my boy China. China. Yeah, big thing going around lately. There's a big spy balloon. Well, there was.
There was.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the spy balloon.
Yeah, for real.
Which you don't, honestly, I will say, you don't see a lot of balloons nowadays anymore. Like big ass balloons, like blimps.
Never see a blimp. Also, you know what I saw like 2 months ago that I was like, I can't take my eyes off this thing. When someone just loses a balloon.
And a Mylar balloon and it hits the power lines.
Not what I was going to say.
Oh.
But I'm just saying when it just like someone like lets go of a balloon and it just starts going in the air and you're like super far away, but you're like, oh shit, someone lost a balloon. I have to watch it until it's disappeared.
It's gone. Like you need to like see what kind of balloon it is too. And you were like, someone's birthday.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, when it's too far away, it's like just like a red balloon. I'm like, and I just have to watch it disappear into the atmosphere.
99 third Luftballons. Remember that song? 99 red balloons.
Yeah, but what did you say? Something German?
That's the original version of it. I believe is German.
Oh.
99 third Luftballons. Heiligen. I'm not gonna offend.
Did you say hail what?
I'm not gonna offend.
I feel like you said hail or something.
Here. Here was my question with this whole balloon thing because I see both sides of the spectrum. I see people like, whatever, it's a fucking balloon. They do this all the time. Apparently, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I see other people, really the people that consider themselves to be more conservatively minded, being like, you don't get it. The country's over. We're done. You might as well consider yourself dead.
Dude, if we lose to a balloon, that's tough.
I was saying, like, if you want to instill fear, why send a balloon?
I don't think they're trying to instill fear. I think they're just like running surveillance.
What are they trying to see?
I don't know. We're like,
what are they trying to? What you want to watch people drive through the fucking sticks?
No. But
whoa! Guess what? They get from one point to another.
You know what I don't understand? Like
anything?
No, but like
sandwiches.
You don't understand.
I
sandwiches.
understand sandwiches,
and you also don't know any expressions. Oh, that was another thing, but we'll get to that at a different time. But I thought about this the other day, right? I'm like, oh, okay, like I get why that's bad. If they could just fly a balloon over the country and then be able to like see whatever they want. And
can I ask you something seriously though?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they seeing from up there?
If we have like secret military bases where they can see what they're building.
That would be a problem.
Yeah, like see what they're building or see what they're doing, how many trucks, how many whatever, like just taking inventory of the whole country and like where things are located.
Okay, I understand
so they can strategize them. So like I understand why that's bad. But like the thing that I don't get is like we shot this thing down and then China, you know what China said? That it was just like a weather balloon. Dude, I can't even begin to explain how bad of an excuse that is. Yeah. Like, you probably had all the time in the world.
No, we were just trying to check out the sun.
It's for the fucking weather.
Yeah, dude.
And we're like, bro, we're not buying that. You're China.
My thing is, like, if they're really trying to, like, instill fear, send something scarier than a balloon.
Like a dragon or something.
I've been scared of balloons 0 times in my life. I've been scared of drones more. Now, if I heard it was like a Chinese drone, I'd be like, whoa, that's pretty freaky. But I'm like a Chinese balloon. I'm like, oh, I want to shoot this fucking little Humpty Dumpty thing out of the sky.
Yo, also, how the fuck did we not see this balloon?
It was up there. It was like 30,000 feet above where planes go. Which, whoa.
Isn't it space?
I think it is, yeah. Like, I don't think it's that.
Yeah, but still, like, bro, how do you not see this fucking balloon, bro?
I think that's what happened. Is someone saw it. They were like, yo.
And there's balloons everywhere, too. Like, they were global.
Oh, China's sending balloons out all over the place.
Yeah, they've ballooned the Earth.
But here's the thing. How do they know it's going to get where they want it to get?
There's a guy, like...
Oh, they're remote control. So it is a drone. So I'm right. Now we should be scared.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know the answer to that.
When I hear balloon, I think it's just some fucking... just letting it go and just saying, like, all right, goodbye, you know?
Well, here's the thing that I wanted to say before that I just got sidetracked by. But, like, it's confusing that they sent a balloon because, like, we have satellites in space that you can see like my house from space. They have one. Why not just use that? You know, no balloon.
Yeah, they don't need a balloon, but
well, actually, no. I read something, or was it? I was having a conversation with probably Greg or something. But it's like when you know where those satellites are in orbit. So when other countries are flying over in places where they could see our shit. Like the military, whoever knows, like don't do anything and wait till it passes, and then you can start.
Oh, so they're like, yo, like Australia's overhead right now.
Yeah, and they're like, we don't care about them.
Yeah,
do whatever you want.
But also, is the military just like building stuff out in the open? Don't they do everything indoors?
That's
anyway?
what I'm like, bro. Build a tarp.
There's like, that's a nice day to build a tank outside.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, just do it inside all the time.
Or just like put up a tarp.
A big ass tarp. You gonna tell me the military? My dad has 40 tarps. Do you think the military doesn't have at least one?
My dad could definitely hide a bomb and hasn't not done it. Yeah.
Hasn't not?
Right. Hasn't not. He hasn't not done it, so he's done it.
So your dad has hidden a bomb?
That's just a hunch.
Okay.
It's a hunch. It's a big hunch.
That is a big hunch. That's a big accusation too.
Yeah.
I would say, listen, just military. Build stuff inside. I know you got to test stuff outside.
Or underground. That'd be cool.
Underground. Area 51. Go do whatever you want over there. You're not letting anyone in anyways.
Just dig a hole,
If
dude.
we can't go, no one should be able to go. Like, if you're not going to let, like, fucking Susie from down the street come check out Area 51, don't let China.
Yeah, dude.
You know, just, like, keep it all underground indoors. Excavate, like, a big cave, and you can fly shit in there.
Like, Batman did it.
And what is China learning? Like, they have tanks. Yeah. No shit. It's on all of fucking Donald Trump's merch.
It's what?
It's on his merch. You ever seen Donald Trump merch?
I have, yeah.
It's like him riding a velociraptor on a tank, shooting at guns, and fucking fingering people. This guy's crazy, dude. He's fucking nuts.
Fingering people.
Yeah, just like shooting guns and fucking fingering buns.
You think? Yo, you think like Donald Trump definitely strikes me as a guy who smells his fingers when he like fingers people.
Oh,
It's like,
of course.
pussy. Yep. Just as I suspected. Pussy.
If he's ever, yeah, absolutely.
What were you gonna say?
No, I don't want to do that.
If he's ever, yeah, absolutely. All right, we have some ads now. It's so stupid to do ads after that. Okay, next we have Rocket Money. Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. 80% of people have subscriptions that we forgot about, okay? You have a free trial, you sign up for this and that, or just something you signed up for a couple months ago that you had never really used. You used it for 3 days and you forgot about it, now you're still paying for it. You have no idea, but you're spending, I don't know, you could be spending over $100 if you're nuts, or you could be spending something as little as $8 a month, but all of that adds up. Okay, we're talking about hundreds, maybe even thousands, depending on how forgetful you are, every year that you could be saving, and Rocket Money is going to help you find those things and cancel them. You just go on their app, put your information in, and then it'll show you your subscriptions, and then you can hit cancel on the ones that you want to cancel, and then you're good. You save the money. It's in your pocket now, okay? Also, like I said, it's going to help you monitor your spending, so it's nice for like budgeting. It's a very helpful tool. So go check them out. You stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/basement. That is rocketmoney.com/basement. But yeah, guys, do that. On average, people are saving $720 a year, okay? That's not nothing. Again, rocketmoney.com/basement. And lastly here, we have stamps.com. Brings all the amazing services of the post office right to your home. You can buy and print official U.S. postage right in your house, 2 a.m. if you want. It don't matter. Saves you a trip to the post office. No waiting in lines or anything like that. It's nice. And if you're the post office near me, there's no parking whatsoever. So it saves all the time. It saves you a bunch of time. It also saves you a lot of money because they have rates that you can't find anywhere else, up to 84% off USPS and UPS shipping rates. So that is huge. So yeah, if you have a small business where you're printing a lot of postage and whatnot, this is the thing for you. You're going to be saving time, going to be saving money, way more convenient. So get on it. Set your business up for success when you get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with the promo code BASEMENT for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and enter the code BASEMENT. Okay, again, that is Stamps.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and enter the code BASEMENT, and there you go, folks. Save your monies. All right, well...
No, my turn now.
Okay.
Because I wanted to tell the people about Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Listen, we beat you over the head with it, okay? I tell you about this all the time. But realistically, it is the best place that you want to be if you're a fan of the show because you sign up for Patreon. And guess what? That first tier, well, you get these weekly episodes a week in advance. You get to comment and be in on the jokes and everything and the TikToks and a week before everybody else. And then that second tier, well, that's where the, that's where the money, the lick gets licked. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you get access to... Fuck. You get access to exclusive episodes every Friday. We told you guys we hit a goal. We were going to do something. We did something. And by the time this gets available to our patrons, there will be something available, I think, the next day or the day after or shortly thereafter. Maybe even already there. I'm not quite sure.
I think it is there now.
Well, it's us and Joey had creepy crawling bugs all over him.
There's a guy that came in here.
The bug guy.
He's literally called the bug guy. And he brought literally my top 2 worst fears as bugs were in this room, and I had to hold them.
It was very, very good. So, and that episode is going to be exclusively for our patrons, as we thank you guys for getting us to that goal. We want to keep shattering those goals. We're almost at 16,000, and the more we climb on that ranking, the more we're going to do for you guys.
Yeah.
And just for you guys. So, patreon.com/PageMeow. Go check it out now. Thank you so much for all the patrons, and thank you so much for the people that are going to be signing up for the Patreon, and we'll see you soon.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
You've never been to Disney World, right?
No, I have.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh.
When did you go?
2000?
3rd grade.
A year before.
A year before.
You know what happened.
I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
But you went in 3rd grade.
Yes.
Did you? Oh, so you haven't really gone as an adult though.
No, I went to I think in 2008 I went to Universal.
Okay.
But again, 15 years ago.
So I had an idea that I stole from the Are You Garbage podcast, which is fucking hilarious.
It is
but
very
they
good,
did
yeah.
this. They did this for their Patreon. But the guys at Are You Garbage, fucking hilarious show. But I had this, I wanted to know if you would ever be open to this. If not this, something like it. But you've never done that. You've never done Epcot, right?
No, I mean, I went as a kid, but I don't.
Would you, for like a Patreon video, like if we all went down to Epcot and landed mad early, went straight to Epcot, drank around the world, and just got on a plane and came home?
Sure. I would feel bad though. I would feel terrible going to Disney World without my children.
Well, you're not going to see any, it's not going to be Disney World.
Well, it's Epcot.
Yeah, I know, but there's no fucking Daffy Ducks.
So hold on. So go from the airport to Epcot.
Yes.
Drink.
No bags. No, not one bag.
Just get on a plane like this, right?
Yes. Get on a plane at 6 a.m. like this, land there, fucking 9 o'clock or whatever. I don't know when the park opens, but like you go and you immediately start drinking. You walk in a circle around the park, and then we just go to the airport and go.
I guess I would.
We'd be blasted.
Yeah. I mean, is there a lot of drinks there? I don't know.
You don't know what Epcot is?
No. I've heard of Epcot.
Yeah.
Because it's an epic concoction.
That's not it.
I don't know what does Epcot stand for?
Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
How the fuck do you know that, you weirdo?
I like knew that one time, and then it came up like 4 years ago when we were at trivia, and I was like, I know this for some reason, and then I'm not gonna forget it because everyone was like, "Yo, you're
a loser."
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like every place you walk, like when you first walk in, it's like Mexico, so they have food.
Racism.
I think all the people who work in their respective countries are from that country.
Good. Keep them all separate, just like you wanted. Yeah. Whose fucking experiment was this? Walt Disney? Lines up. Go check him out.
Yeah, there's no Israel.
Go check it out.
I think the guy was not a fan.
Yeah.
But like you go and they have like what did they have in
like margaritas?
Oh, like margaritas or shit like that, like frozen margs. And then the next thing, I don't know.
Italy, wine. Greece,
Germany,
ouzo.
There's beer, and like so, and then Morocco,
Ireland, violence.
They have Moroccan tea, and they have like.
Oh well, now you said my magic word.
I know.
You said tea.
Then there's Canada. There's fucking other.
What do
things.
they have in Canada that they drink?
Spears, I think.
Spears?
No, beers.
Oh, I was gonna say why spears?
Just throwing spears. But then you just like go in a circle and you hit all these countries and they have a bunch of different shit, and then you just fucking throw up in a thing and you leave.
Well, I don't want to throw up.
Yeah, you're not gonna throw up.
I don't want to, but I guess I would do that. But I would feel terrible. Going without my children.
Right.
But also, if it was all paid for by the office,
yeah, it would.
I'll go anywhere.
Yeah, it would be. It would be for the Patreon.
I would want to do
like your first time, and then we would just be like, it would be like a hammered vlog. Because the guy, like I said, the guys at Are You Garbage, they did this because one of the hosts had never been to Disney World at all. So they went and they did like Epcot. And I was like, this is such a good idea. I'm going to completely steal it.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I mean, that's the internet, baby.
Yeah.
No original ideas anymore.
Well.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I didn't think that you would be down.
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know.
I mean, I do get very uncomfortable being away from my children on a plane.
Yeah, but it's literally gonna be the same day.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
The chance that I could die. So we don't start drinking unless we're at the park. Like we don't drink on the plane.
I mean, I do.
Oh. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that would be funny.
Okay.
And we have to have like Aunt and Greg. That fucking thing just scared the shit out of
It's
me.
been scaring me this whole time. I'll be honest.
Greg bought this huge mannequin and just put it in the hallway and it's just
Where do you
staring
even
in here.
buy mannequins?
Amazon, I guess. I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't like it.
Honestly, weird.
But
It's wearing the Starla shirt, which you can check out at
shop.santagostudios.com.
Ooh, Synergy, baby. But also, we want you to buy the Gloria from Astoria one because it's better, more personality, prettier.
More personality. Prettier.
What else were we talking about? Trump smelling his fingers. That's why. Because when you hung out with him, that's what he told you, right?
Yeah, no, I've never seen Trump in person. He's got a weird stance.
Yeah, he stands like forward.
Sounds like Michael Jackson, that dance move where he's
the
like
lean. Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
The thing I wanted to end the show with, before we started, you were talking about that guy who like sucked his own dick or something. What did he say?
Yes, there was a tweet that kind of like I saw and I was like, holy shit. And it was like something along the lines of like, I thought about like the process of sucking your own dick, which that's like a thing, a tale as old as time. I remember from being a child hearing about Marilyn Manson.
Oh yeah.
I always confused
Marilyn Monroe.
I always confused the two.
Well, they look exactly the same.
No, they don't.
That's the
removing
a rib.
Their rib.
I think he's a dude. He's a his. He's
hey.
a hey.
Maybe if I'm misgendering him, I apologize. And filleting
himself, yeah.
And I mean that was a fucking early rumor before like the internet. Everyone knew that shit. And this guy said, he's like, it dawned upon me that I would not feel like I'm getting my dick sucked, but that I'm sucking I'm sucking dick.
Wait, did they do it?
I think it's like they thought more about it.
Oh.
And like the reality is like you would feel like you're sucking dick, not like you're getting your dick sucked.
Well, it would technically feel.
Have you tried?
Have I ever tried?
Have you tried?
Not like actually.
What's that mean?
Like as a joke, like where I'm wearing pants.
Oh,
but I've never like been naked and being like, let's go for it.
You've never like seriously tried to suck your own ween?
No.
Okay. No, me neither. Honestly.
I honestly think you could take one of my ribs on each side out, and I still wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. I mean, I am very flexible, but I don't think it's the flexibility that would stop me. I think it's the Thuman's hot dogs that I have consumed, over the summer. I'm fat. I'm fat now, Joe. I'm a fat boy now.
I didn't know what you meant by that.
Yeah.
But if you could, you would throw it in there.
But the saying is
you throw it in there though?
No, because of what he just said. Now
I probably would do it though.
I probably wouldn't have.
I would tell you no, but I would do it.
Oh, you would do it just like amongst yourself?
Yeah. Like I would take that shit to the grave probably.
Have you ever done things that you don't talk about on the show?
What is that? I mean, I'm sure I have, but I don't know what you mean by that.
Tell the show. Tell them all right now, first and last.
Have I done something that I haven't?
Like that time, remember the time?
Oh, this is about to be made up. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask if you were going to tell a story that time you burnt that cross.
Burnt that cross. Speaking of burning crosses, though.
No, where it shouldn't be.
No, but one time I was walking past the church, and a kid from our neighborhood, older than us, Gary. Remember Gary?
V.
No. From the neighborhood.
Gary.
He lived down the block from you.
From me?
Yeah.
Gary?
Yeah, and he had a brother, David.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, maybe you don't know them. But anyway.
Gary? I knew two Gary. No, I knew one Gary, and he was in school with us.
No.
And
Gary. No, that's Spanish Gary.
Yeah, El Gary.
Who?
El Gary.
Oh, yeah, no. El Gary. But anyway, so I was walking past the church, and all of a sudden we turn around, and it's on fire.
Stop.
I swear to God.
What happened?
We called 911.
And?
Well, he called 911. And he tried to jump over the fence and like get in the church. I was like, Gary.
Do you remember that time someone told you hit a baby in the face with a paintball? You forget that?
Guys.
You forget that story?
Oh my God.
Did you just forget that until this very
listen
second?
To this.
Guys, this is an all-time.
Oh my God. Yo, I forgot about that.
You don't want to suck your own wiener because it'd be more like you're sucking penis than you're getting your penis sucked. This story's better though.
We were in my friend Sean's backyard, and he had a paintball gun.
Listen, guys.
So dumb.
If you have a paintball gun,
keep it away from me.
Well, keep it away from any child.
I'm gonna shoot it. in.
Yes, they will.
The way his backyard was set up was like all the houses were in a row, so everyone's backyard was like next to each other. So you could see like the next street, and the next street the houses went the opposite way. So you were like they were facing us.
Parallel.
Right. Well, perpendicular.
Nope, perpendicular.
Yeah, so it was like that. So you could see the front of this house. So we had this thing in the backyard. There was a bunch of us, and there was a kid who used to live over there or something. And we were like, yo, it'd be funny to like shoot his house. Like,
And it was the day before we were going to the lake house for my birthday.
yes! Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yes, and he had a paintball gun naturally.
Well, someone was like, yo, you won't shoot it. And I was like, yeah, I will.
And I remember seeing you just picked it up. Like, you didn't point at someone's house and shoot it. You just picked it up and just went pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like pop, you know.
Yeah, I like shot it in the direction of the houses that are facing us. And then we heard it hit like a house.
And then we saw like a light go on.
And then we just ran.
We ran away.
Scattered like cockroaches. And then we went to Connecticut the next day.
We went to Connecticut. Nothing happened that night.
And then someone called me.
Someone called you or someone called someone else?
I think I definitely got a call at some point.
Okay, someone called you.
And they made up a rumor that when I shot that thing, it hit a baby.
Yeah.
And like they didn't say like the baby's dead. They just said like you hit a baby. And I was like, I'm going to jail.
I remember Joey was on the side of my cabin.
Oh my God.
On the phone, freaking out, like, yo, I hit a baby. And I'm like, bro, you...
You sound like Bill Clinton.
I'm like, bro, you
hit a
didn't,
baby.
You didn't hit a baby. Because the way that it was conveyed, I think Ferg called you. And I think the message that was conveyed was you shot at the house, a window was open, and it hit a baby. Which, if
No
it
way.
did...
Yeah, I'm Jesse James.
Wow, dude, that would be crazy. But then also, no, you would have been... Because apparently the person went to Sean's house and said, like, yo, kids were firing the paintball gun out of your backyard.
Yeah.
And then just made up that you hit a baby. Spoiler alert.
Oh, they made that up? I thought like our friends made it up to like fuck with me.
No. The person whose house was hit, because you remember whose house it was?
I do. I'm not saying.
Yeah. Don't.
Nope.
Don't say it.
But yeah, made that up.
Made it up to scare you.
Scared the fuck out of me.
And it did. Joey was scared.
Also, I've seen that kid numerous times after that. He never once mentioned it.
Yeah,
to me.
you would think that if a baby was hit in his house by a paintball gun you fired, he'd say, hey, man, that was fucked up.
Yeah, he would like mention it, but it never happened.
Never came up, not once.
Yo, that's crazy. I totally blocked that from my memory.
Yeah, well, because you were very upset. I remember seeing you basically on the verge of tears.
I thought I fucking shot a baby.
Well, no one said you killed a baby.
I know, but that I hit a baby with a
Well,
paintball
if you
gun.
hit a baby, as long as the baby's alive, who cares, right?
Me, I care.
Oh, you care? Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm
Oh
care.
well, that was quite the
The gun was
memory.
too good, man.
That was a good gun. Also, don't be a teenager with a paintball gun in a city. Or I'll do you one better. Anywhere.
We used to go to that kid's house all the time and play ping pong.
Yeah, do you remember when he told his mom that I broke his sink and I wasn't allowed back?
Yeah.
Do you
Did
remember
he
that?
say that about you?
Yeah.
I do remember that happening. And then when I got home, my dad told me that he was so proud of me. And I was like, what? And he's like,
You didn't break the sink.
no, but he was like, Sean, his mom, apparently was telling my dad that I like was handling the situation well. Like I wasn't leaving. I was trying to make sure everything
Yeah,
was
I don't
good.
know I don't know why it was like pinned on me.
Yeah, my dad was
I think I do know why.
Oh yeah, like you were the only Spanish kid around.
No, apparently my mom and his mom didn't like each other.
Oh really?
Or whatever the reason was. It was said that I broke the sink and like I
Yeah.
wasn't allowed back after that. And I didn't break no fucking sink.
It was a really cool basement.
It was a cool basement. That's it.
Oh, I
That's
thought
the whole sentence.
Thought there was gonna be more to that.
No, it was a cool basement.
Yeah.
Basements were where it was at back in the day, dude.
Yeah, my basement.
My basement.
Nothing ever happened in my basement though.
My basement. We had the whole house when my mom would go away. My mom doesn't listen.
Yeah, when she would go away,
Ragetown, USA.
40s.
Bro, 40.
We have to do that, dude. We had to drink 40s like homeless people.
Well, yeah. Edward 40 hands.
We should do that. Let's do that next week.
I need to kind of like set myself up. I'm not in a situation where I can just do Edward 40 hands.
You have nothing going on, dude.
Yeah, nothing at all.
You have no children
I would have
at
to,
home right
you know
now.
what, realistically, I would
Yeah.
have to do it at like 8 a.m. and then be like okay to drive by like 4.
How long would it technically take for you to be okay? 6 hours?
Well, because it's 6 beers. It's about 6 beers, right?
So it's like a beer an hour, I think, right?
Yeah.
We get you out there early, though.
Well, no. Not legally.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but yeah.
No. No. We don't know.
God.
I also have this problem.
You ever drive drunk?
No. No.
Have you?
No.
Huh. I definitely have.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, no, not good.
Can't do that, Joe.
Well, I'm only saying it because it was like it was so stupid, and I was like 22 when it happened, and it was so terrifying, and I was
Prime Q-tip Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had went to a bar with a friend of mine, and we were having like cocktails
Ooh.
at Rockies.
Disgusting.
It's just weird place to have cocktails.
Yeah.
It's like a divey like Bud Light bar, but we were having cocktails.
That's a generous description there. But
Yeah.
you dare offend my friends over at Bud Light.
But I had drinks, and like the I guess the liquor didn't like hit me at all, and she lived like a couple of blocks away, so I was like, oh, I'll just fucking drop you off, and I dropped her off, and then when I started driving after I dropped her off, I was like, oh,
You got a problem here.
I was like, I'm fucking drunk right now.
Oh boy.
And I scared the living shit out of myself. Parked my car like 2 blocks from my mom's and just walked the rest of the way. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, no, don't.
Not worth it. Do not do it.
Don't do it ever. You can hurt yourself and other people.
Yeah, not cool.
Huh.
Even if you think you're fine, just
Real
wait.
nice way to end the episode, Joe.
Some,
You want to argue about something?
No, I don't like arguing with
Okay,
you.
I'll ask you a very quick
I will
question.
say this: you look like an inmate. Like your outfit looks like an inmate would wear that, but like
Why?
a good one. Who like you know? You ever see movies where they do laundry or they're like making food or something? They're always wearing stuff like that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. And what do you look like? A moron. How about that? All right, I'll end on this question really quick.
Yeah.
It's not a competition. There's obviously no competition, but who's cuter? Ruby or Osama bin Laden? It's tough, right?
Your daughter or Osama bin Laden?
It's a little hard.
Which Osama though?
Pre-dead one.
No, but like before he went, like before,
No.
like in his prime.
Yeah. Your favorite part of his life?
I'll go Ruby.
Thanks. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
By a margin.
Yeah, if he
Real
like
close.
if he spent more time like not in a cave,
Yeah.
then maybe.
Yeah.
But he was a good looking guy. He had a good skin tone.
Okay. FAlvers8085 on Twitter, the Frank Alvarez on all other forms of social media, and go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you guys so much for signing up. Continue to sign up. We're going to keep breaking records. We're going to keep having opportunities to do stuff over in Epcot. So go check it out, basementyard.com, patreon.com/basementyard. You're going to find out today.
Okay. You guys can go follow me at Joe Senegal. Go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And that is all. See you guys next time.
Goodbye.